drifted down the hall, echoes of a time so small. Little footsteps on the floor. I know you're not that child anymore. I still remember holding you, your tiny hand inside my own. You looked at me like I was strong, like I could never break or be gone. Now I see you standing tall, reaching dreams beyond these walls. And I smile while something inside quietly prepares to say goodbye. There are words I never said, stories still inside my head. If tomorrow takes me far away, I pray you'll hear them anyway. When your world goes on without me, and you're walking through the rain, I hope you feel my arms around you, like a whisper through the pain. When the nights are cold and empty, and you don't know what to do, just remember every heartbeat I ever had was loving you. You'll find my jacket in the chair, the scent of smoke still lingers there. You'll call my phone just to hear the voice that once erased your fear. I wish I could stay forever, guide your steps through every storm. But life is just a borrowed fire, and mine is slowly growing warm. If I fade before you're ready, if I leave before you're strong, know that everything I taught you was to help you carry on. When your world goes on without me, and the silence fills the room, I hope you hear me in the silence, like a quiet, gentle tune. When the road feels long and endless, and you're lost in shades of blue, look inside your own reflection, you'll see me living in you. On without me, and you're stronger than before, don't you cry beside my memory, smile and walk through every door. When you speak my name in darkness, and the tears fall like the truth, know a father's love is endless, it doesn't die, it lives in you. So if you ever feel alone in a place that's cold and new, close your eyes and I'll be there, still loving you. There's a photograph beside my bed, your tiny fingers wrapped around my thumb. I trace the edges, hold my breath, wondering who you'll be when I am gone. I taught you how to ride that bike. You fell, you cried, then tried again. You looked at me through tear-stained eyes, like I was more than just a man. And now you're taller than my shoulder, your dreams stretch further than my sight, and I pretend I'm not afraid of fading slowly from your life. Time moves like a quiet thief, stealing years I can't retrieve. If tomorrow closes my door, there's so much I still live for. When the day my voice falls silent and you call but hear no reply, I hope the words I left behind still echo through your life. When the world feels cold and heartless and the sky is painted blue, remember every road you walk was once walked there with you. You'll find my boots beside the door, dust still clinging to the seams. You'll hear my laugh in empty rooms, floating through your broken dreams. I wish I had 1,000 lives to watch you grow through every phase, but all I have is borrowed time and memories I leave in place. If I'm not there to see you win, oh, wipe the tears beneath your chin. Promise me you'll stand up tall and never doubt you're loved at all. When the day my voice falls silent and the nights are hard to face, I hope you feel my steady hand guiding you through every place. When your heart begins to shatter and you don't know what to do, listen closely to the quiet. You'll hear me loving you. I am not the hero you believed, just a man who tried his best, but every scar upon my soul was earned while keeping you safe in my chest. So when they lay me down to rest, don't let your tears become your chains. Live the life I dreamed you'd live. Let my love run in your veins. When the day my voice falls silent, let your own voice rise instead. Speak the words I used to say, let my spirit move ahead. When you stand where I once stood and you're guiding someone new, you'll finally understand, my child, everything I did for you. So if you ever whisper to the sky and wonder if I still can hear, close your eyes. I'm in your courage, I'm still right here. chair beside the fire. One day it won't be mine. Dust will gather on the stories I never finished in time. You used to fall asleep on me while cartoons flickered in the night. Your tiny breath against my chest made every broken thing feel right. Now your footsteps pass my door, quieter than they were before, and I catch myself just listening to echoes across the floor. I see the years inside your face. Time is running out of grace. If tomorrow calls my name, will you remember me the same? When there's ashes in my empty chair and my coat's still on the wall, will you hear me in the silence when the quiet starts to fall? When the world feels far too heavy and your sky is turning gray, know a father's love is endless, even when he fades away. You'll find my tools inside the shed, rust slowly claiming every blade. Things I build with calloused hands, like promises I tried to make. I was never good with words, I showed my love in working late, but every drop of sweat I gave was to build your safer fate. If I leave before you're ready, if I go before you're strong, I hope the lessons in my silence help you carry on. When there's ashes in my empty chair and the house is filled with ghosts, don't be scared of all the memories, they're the ones that love you most. When your heart begins to wander and you're lost in what to choose, listen to the voice inside you, that's the one you can't lose. We sometimes broke and sometimes ran, but every road I walked alone was leading back to you again. So when you stand where I once stood and life demands a heavier load, remember how I held you close, and you'll know which way to go. When there's ashes in my empty chair, don't let sorrow chain your feet. Take the dreams I left behind and carry them into the street. When you speak about me someday to a child upon your knee, tell them I was far from perfect, but you were everything to me. Feels far too long and the silence feels unfair, just turn and smile into the dark. I'll still be sitting there. wrote your name across the sky in dreams I never showed, 1,000 words I kept inside on roads we never drove. You used to sleep with the light on, afraid of monsters in the dark. I'd sit beside you through the night, just listening to your little heart. I was your hero in those days, your shield against the storm. But heroes fade like old tattoos, and hands grow tired and warm. There are things I should have said, but I buried them instead. If tomorrow takes my breath away, these are the words I don't wanna stay. These are the letters I never got to send. Every I'm proud of you, every I love you then. If my voice disappears in the wind someday, read them in your heart, they will never fade. When you're standing at the edge of fear and no one else is near, remember every silent prayer I made was to keep you safe right here. You'll find my watch inside the drawer, still ticking out of time, a quiet witness to the years I tried to make you mine. I worked so hard to build your world that I forgot to rest. But every sacrifice I made was love in its rawest dress. If I go before I see all the things you're meant to be, promise me you'll chase the sun and never doubt where you came from. These are the letters I never got to send, the stories of your childhood, the places we had been. If the house feels empty and the nights grow cold, let my memory be the fire you hold. When the road splits into two and you don't know which is true, listen to the voice inside your chest. That's where I always knew you best. Breaks the moment angels sing. So if you're reading tears between these lines, know every word was carved in time. A father's love, though left unsaid, is louder than the things he said. These are the letters I never got to send, but they're written in the step you take, every dream you chase carries a piece of my embrace. When you hold your own child someday and they If you ever miss my voice at night, or wish that I could stay, just close your eyes and read those lines. I'm still only a heartbeat away. There's a light left on down the hallway, like you did when you were young. You said the dark would try to find you, so I kept it on till morning come. I watched you grow through broken windows, through sleepless nights and unpaid bills. You never saw the cracks inside me, I only showed you iron will. Your drawings used to fill the fridge door, now they're fading in a box. But every line you ever scribbled still outshines the ticking clocks. And I wonder when the day arrives, when my chair is empty at your side, will you hear the things I meant to say in the silence where I used to stay? Walk past my old bedroom, not knowing what to do. If the quiet feels too heavy and the night won't let you sleep, know a father's love is something even time can never keep. You'll find my keys beside the doorway, the jacket that I always wore. You'll hear my footsteps in your memory long after they've left the floor. I tried to teach you how to stand up when the world would knock you down, but I never showed you how to live in a house without my sound. If I leave before you're ready, if I fade before you see all the pride I held inside me for the man you'd grow to be. When the last light in the hallway is the only thing that's on, and you realize in a heartbeat that your childhood home is gone. When the echoes start to answer every question that you keep, listen closely to the silence. That's where my love will always speak. I was never good with poetry, a spoken work and sacrifice. Every scraped knee that I bandaged was my version of advice. So when you stand beside my grave someday and don't know what to say, just remember every day I stayed was a word I couldn't say. When the last light in the hallway finally burns itself away, don't be scared Father's love keeps shining even after He is gone. So leave the light on if you need to, just like you did back then. I'll be watching from the shadows, your forever silent friend. There's a quiet in the living room tonight. Your footsteps echo softer than before. I see my shadow fading from the walls, like I don't quite belong here anymore. I remember when you couldn't reach the sink, so I'd lift you up and hold you while you'd grin. You thought the world was something I controlled, like I could keep you safe from everything. Now you speak with words that sound like mine. You carry my old habits in your hands, and I can see the future in your eyes, even as I slip outside your plans. There's a fear I never let you see, that one day you'd be stronger without me. If tomorrow pulls me out of sight, will my love still guide you through the night? When you're standing where my shadow used to stand, and the silence feels too loud to understand, I hope you hear me in the things you do, in every choice that leads you safely through. Place to breathe, and you're searching for the strength you used to need. Just remember all the battles that I fought were to give you every chance I never got. You'll find my glasses on the kitchen shelf, and my old chair shaped by years of use. Little pieces of a life I tried to build, proof that love can hide in what we choose. I wasn't perfect, I was often wrong. I lost my temper, I stayed out too late. But every road I walked that led away was still a road that circled back to your gate. If you ever doubt how much you meant, read the years and every sacrifice I spent. Even when I didn't say the words, my silence held the loudest love you heard. When you're standing where my shadow used to stand, and you're finally becoming your own man, just take my lessons, but leave behind the rest. beside my name in stone, and feel like you've been left here all alone. Lift your head and look into the sky. I'll be the reason you still try. When you're standing where my shadow used to stand, and you finally start to understand all the sleepless nights, the work, the pain, were just my way of saying your name. When you hold your own child years from now, and they ask you where you learned to stand so proud, tell them love is something you can't see, but it lives in who you choose to be. So don't be scared when I'm no longer there, or when my voice is just a distant sound. Because wherever life may take your steps, my shadow will still follow on the ground. The house is quiet, colder now. Your door still slightly open wide. I stand here in the dark somehow, afraid of what I leave behind. I watched you grow through scraped up knees, through broken toys and midnight cries. You always ran straight back to me, like I could fix the stormy skies. You used to fall asleep downstairs, your head against my tired arm. I would sit there through the night, just to keep your small heart warm. Now the mirror shows a different man, lines I don't remember earning. And every year that slips away is one less year of your returning. Take alone was built on love I've always shown. When the world is louder than your fears, and no one's there to dry your tears, listen for me in your chest. That's where I'll always rest. You'll find my books beside the bed, pages folded, corners warm, little maps of who I was before the day that you were born. I tried to teach you right from wrong through every quiet sacrifice. I never said how proud I was, I thought you saw it in my eyes. If I leave without goodbye and you're left staring at the sky, don't let grief become your cage. Let my love outlive my age. I won't be there at dawn one day to guide your hand or show the way, but everything I gave to you was meant Remember, I was always there in every lesson, every will. I won't be there at dawn one day, but you'll still carry what I say. In every choice, in every fight, you'll hear my voice in what is right. And when you stand where I once stood and finally see I did my best, you'll understand the Father's love doesn't die, it just finds a rest. So when the morning light breaks through and you wake up in a world that's new, don't be afraid of moving on. I've already gone ahead for you. There's a clock still ticking in the hall, like it doesn't know I'm slowing down. Your laughter drifts behind my thoughts, a fading distant sound. I used to carry you upstairs, you were half asleep and small. Your head would rest against my chest, like I could never let you fall. Now you barely need my hand, you open doors I never could, and I stand back in quiet pride, hoping you've understood. I never said how much I feared the day you wouldn't need me here, but love was always in my way. It hid inside the words I'd never say. If my name fades from your lips one day, and the years pull my memory away, things I taught you still remain, like fingerprints that time can't wash away. When you're walking through a storm alone, and the road feels colder than our home, listen for me in your quiet breath. I'm the voice that stays when there is death. You'll find my sweater on the chair, still shaped by shoulders worn and thin, a ghost of who I used to be before the gray set in. I tried to give you stronger ground than what I ever had before, so you could stand when I was gone and not feel lost or unsure. If I leave without a final word, without the chance to be heard, promise me you'll live your days without regret or hidden shame. From your lips one day, don't you let your heart decay. Every laugh we shared, every tear you cried still lives in you. twice, just to see you live your life. So when you speak to me in empty rooms and only silence answers back, know I'm standing in the space you feel between each breath you lack. If my name fades from your lips one day, and your memories start to drift away, look into the mirror, you will see a living, breathing part of me. When you hold your own child years from now, and they ask you how you know just how to love so deeply without end, tell them you once had a father like a friend. So if you ever whisper in the dark and wonder if I'm near, I'm not in the past you left behind, I'm in the love you carry here. I hear your door closing down the hall, a sound I used to hear each night. But one day you'll close it for the last time, and I won't be there to say goodnight. I used to check beneath your bed for monsters you were sure were real. I'd laugh and tell you not to fear, but truth was, fear was all I'd feel. Afraid of days I couldn't stop, afraid of years that moved too fast. You were growing into someone new while I was fading into past. I never told you how it hurt to watch you need me less and less, but every step you took away was still a step that I bless. When I no longer hear your door closing, and this house forgets your name, will you still remember all the nights I stayed away through your pain? When you're walking through the world alone and no one knows your scars, I hope you'll feel my quiet love still shining through your dark. You'll find my mug beside the sink, a ring of coffee left behind, little traces of the man you knew slowly slipping out of time. I tried to build a life for you, stronger than the one I knew. So when my voice is gone from here, you'd still know what to do. If the day comes without a warning and I'm no longer at your side, don't let the silence that I leave be the place where you hide. When I no longer hear your door closing and your childhood home is sold, don't you think that love can vanish just because a hand grows cold? When you speak of me in past tense and your voice begins to shake, know that every word you say is a memory I helped make. Wasn't always brave or wise, I lost my way more than I showed. But every time I found the path, it was the one that led me home. So when you stand beside my picture and don't know what to feel, remember all the things we lived, not just what death made real. When I no longer hear your door closing and the nights feel far too long, let the echo of my footsteps be the rhythm in your song. Look at all the love I gave you. That's the man you're meant to see. So close the door and turn the light off, like you've done 1,000 times before. And somewhere in the quiet darkness, I'll still be listening from the floor. There's dust on the boots by the back door, roads that I won't walk again. I used to carry you on my shoulders, now you're taller than I've ever been. You learn to run in the yard outside, falling hard but laughing loud. You look at me for your approval, like I was someone strong and proud. I never told you how that felt to be the hero in your eyes. I was just trying to hold it together while hiding all my own goodbyes. And now I see the years have flown, in every line my face has grown. If time decides to take me first, will you remember what I was worth? When you see your name in the dust on my boots, and you're standing in a life you built alone, no just to make your road a home. When the nights are colder than they used to be, and the silence starts to ring, listen to the quiet in your chest. That's where my voice will sing. You find my tools out in the shed, laid out just the way I left. A lifetime measured in small repairs and love and things I never said. I tried to teach you how to fight without becoming hard or cruel. I hope the world is kind enough to let you keep that golden rule. If I leave before I watch you win, before you grow the beard on your chin, promise me you'll still believe I never truly had to leave. When you see your name in the dust on my boots, and you're walking through the house we knew, don't you think that I am gone? I'm in every wall that sheltered you. When your own child calls you late at night and you rush in just like I do, you finally understand the weight of every quiet thing I went through. Wasn't always right or wise, I made mistakes you never saw, but every lesson that I gave was carved in love, not in the law. So when you stand beside my grave and the wind cuts through your coat, remember every song we sang, even if I missed a note. When you see your name in the dust on my boots, and you finally start to cry, don't you mourn the man I was, celebrate the reasons why. Because everything I ever did, every step and every bruise, was just a father trying hard to give his son a life to choose. So if you ever walk those roads we knew, and feel like I should be there too, just look behind you in the light. You'll see 2 sets of footprints still. The hallway clock keeps counting down, each second like a quiet drum. You're sleeping in the next room now, unaware of what may come. I used to watch you chase the rain with paper boats and scraped up knees. You'd run back home with muddy shoes, and I would laugh and scold with ease. Now your shoes are by the door, larger than mine used to be, and I can't help but wonder how it grew so fast in front of me. I see the future in your face, a life I won't be there to trace. And though I smile, my chest grows tight, thinking of that final night. What will you do in the before? Will you still hear my voice in your mind, telling you what's right, what's worth fighting for? When the world turns cruel and cold and you feel too young to be this old, remember every word I tried to say. It's just my love finding a way. You'll find my jacket in the closet, still carrying the scent of rain, a ghost of every hug we shared, stitched into its worn-out frame. I wish I could leave more than stories, more than photographs and songs, but maybe love is all we get to carry us when someone's gone. If I leave before your wedding day, before I see your hair turn gray, promise me you won't feel alone. This world was never yours to face on your own. What will you do in the nights after I'm gone, when there's no one waiting up for you, when the silence answers every call and there's no familiar voice to break through, when you feel like breaking down inside and there's nowhere left to run or hide? Close your eyes and you will see the man you've become is part of me. Wasn't always gentle or kind. I lost my temper, I lost my mind, but every flaw and every scar was proof of how hard I fought for you this far. So if you ever curse my name in pain, or wish that I could live again, no, I would trade my final breath just to shield you once from death. In the nights after I'm gone, don't let sorrow be your song. Take the strength I try to show and let it help you carry on. When you stand where I once stood and finally see what fatherhood could be, you'll understand the silent prayers I whispered for your destiny. So when the house is dark and still and the air feels thin and wrong, just listen to your heartbeat. That's where I'll live on. There are scuff marks on the hallway floor from years of pacing late at night. I used to check your room before I slept, just to make sure you were alright. You learned to walk holding both my hands. Your steps were small, your laughter wide. You trusted me with all your world, like I could hold back every tide. I tried to be a wall for you, a shelter when the storms would start. But walls grow cracks and shelters fade, and time is cruel to a father's heart. Now I watch you from the stairs, talking on the phone, combing your hair, and I realize realize with a quiet fear, one day I won't be standing here. When my shoes stop at the door and you don't hear them anymore, will you feel the emptiness I leave behind echoing across your mind? When you're searching for advice and moments when you roll the dice, listen to the voice you used to know. It's still with you wherever you go. You'll find my coat upon the hook, still shaped by years of weary days, a silent witness to the life I spent in ordinary ways. I never built a grand empire, never wrote my name in stone, but everything I ever built was meant to help you stand alone. If I leave before you're ready, before your fears have settled down, promise me you'll still believe that I was proud of every crown. When my shoes stop at the door and this house feels strange and unsure, don't let the silence make you weak. I'm in the courage that you seek. When the world demands too much and you miss my steady touch, close your eyes and you will find I never truly stayed behind. But every mistake I ever made was paid for in sleepless nights. So if you ever stand beside my grave and the wind steals what you say, know that every tear you shed is a price I wish I'd paid. When my shoes stop at the door and you're a child of mine no more, take the lessons I tried to give and let them teach you how to live. When you speak about me years from now and you don't quite remember how my voice once sounded in your ear, just know my love is always near. If you ever hear the floorboards creak and think it might be me, don't be afraid of the empty space. It's just where my love used to be. There's a silence in the living room where your laughter used to ring. I still turn my head sometimes, like I'm about to hear you sing. I remember tiny footsteps running circles in the hall. You would crash into my arms like I was strong enough for all. You believed I knew the answers, that I had the perfect plan, but I was only guessing too, just a tired, hopeful man. Now the mirror shows the truth in life. is written on my skin, and I'm starting to make peace with things I never thought I'd have to end. What will fill the quiet after your laughter, when I'm just a name you used to know? Will you keep the stories that I told you? Will they slowly start to go? When you stand alone in crowded places and feel like you don't belong, I hope you hear me in your heartbeat telling you to carry on. You find my glasses on the counter beside the bills I never paid, little traces of a lifetime and ordinary things I've made. I never gave you castles or riches you could claim, but I gave you all my evenings and every drop of my name. If I'm gone before you need me most, before I see your greatest days, promise me you won't look back with only sorrow in your gaze. What will fill the quiet after your laughter, when the house is cold and still? Will you speak to me in empty rooms like I hope you always will? When your own child calls you father and you feel that sudden fear, you'll understand why I stayed awake through every single year. I wasn't always gentle, I wasn't always right. I lost my temper more than I'd like to admit, but every flaw and every scar I hide was part of how I learned to give. So if you ever curse the way I raised you or the rules I made you keep, know they were bricks in a fragile wall I built so you could sleep. In the quiet after your laughter, don't let grief become your chain. Take the love I tried to show you and let it outlive all the pain. When you tell my story years from now to someone sitting on your knee, say I wasn't strong or fearless, but I loved you endlessly. So if you ever hear a joke you think I'd like, or see a sky I would have stared, just smile and speak into the silence. I'll still be listening somewhere there. There will be a day you say my name without that little word in front. No more dad in the middle of your pain, just silence where it used to run. I still see you in the doorway with your backpack dragging low. You would tell me about your whole day like I was the only one to know. I would nod and act like nothing in this world could break your heart, but I was always scared of someday watching you and me drift apart. Time Time keeps pulling on your sleeve, and I can't ask it not to leave. Every year you need me less, but I still love you just as much, I guess. What happens on the day you stop calling me Dad? When my voice is just a memory you had. Will you still hear me when you're feeling small? Or will I fade like pictures on the wall? When the world demands you stand alone and there's no one left to call your home, I hope the man you've grown to be still carries pieces of me. You find my old phone in a drawer with numbers I'll never dial again, messages I never sent to you because I thought I still had time. I wish I said I loved you louder, said it more than just at night, because words feel so much heavier when you know you're running out of light. If I leave before you understand why I pushed you to be strong, promise me you won't mistake my strictness for doing you wrong. What happens on the day you stop calling me Dad, and you stand there at my grave instead? You remember how I held your hand, or only the words we left unsaid? When your own child looks up at you with the same eyes I once knew, you'll finally feel the weight I bore, and why I always asked for more. I wasn't trying to be hard on you, I was trying to build your spine, so when I'm gone and life gets cruel, you won't collapse the way I might. So if you ever hate the rules I made, or the times I raised my voice, know that love was behind every choice, even when it wasn't your choice. On the day you stop calling me Dad, don't let that word just fade away. Say it once into the empty air, I promise I will hear you say. And if the tears start falling down and you don't know what to do, just remember every dream I had was always built for you. So keep that word alive in your chest, even when I'm far away, because being your father was the greatest name I ever had. Porch lights glowing in the dark like it's waiting for your keys. I used to hear you coming home with laughter on the breeze. I still remember teaching you how to throw your first straight punch. You cried and said you didn't want hurt someone that much. I told you strength was knowing when to walk away instead. But life is ways of testing boys until they're men instead. Now your shoes are by the door, bigger than they were before, and I can't help but feel the truth. I'm slowly walking out of you. If you come home and I'm not there, and the porch light's still left on, no, I kept it burning bright long after I was gone. When the nights feel far too long and the road feels hard to see, follow that small glowing light. It's my love guiding you to me. You'll find my chair beside the rail, where I would sit and watch you play, pretending I was just relaxing while I counted every day. I never saved a lot of money, never owned a fancy car, but I gave you all the time I had, because to me that's who you are. If I leave before your wedding day, before I hear your vows out loud, promise me you'll still feel me somewhere in the crowd. If you come home and I'm not there, and the porch light's all you see, don't you think that it's just a boat? It's everything you were to me. When you feel like giving up and the world has closed its door, think about that tiny flame and what I kept it burning for. I wasn't always patient, I wasn't always wise, I made mistakes you never knew. But every night I stayed awake was just another prayer for you. So when you stand beneath that light and the silence makes you cry, remember every tear you shed is one-eyed white. If I were by, if you come home and I'm not there, and the porch light flickers low, don't you dare turn it off too soon. It's the last thing I let go, because everything I ever was, every dream and every fight, was poured into that quiet glow, that little porch light in the night. So if you ever feel alone and don't know where to start, just look for the light I left behind.